Okay, good Sunday evening, a little past 6 o'clock Eastern. Michael Venezia, head trader at Tradeview Markets. One of the coach is, as you can see, at Tradeview Markets, which sponsors TradeGateHub. Without Tradeview Markets, which, by the way, has the uh, lowest commissions, tightest spreads, and award-winning service. And by the way, without spreads or commissions, without the service, it's irrelevant. It's not a one-time deal here. We're forging relationships, especially in the equity market. Where in TradeGateHub, we have, and I'll go to a second. You know what? Second best amenity besides TradeGateHub being free is that if you press the red YouTube icon button on TradeGateHub, you can be part of our almost 6,400 subscribers. And Coach Dale Pinkert and I do a video every day. I'm going to start. I do two a day. And basically navigating you what it takes to make money out of the market, or a good opinion, if you will, whether you're a short, medium, or long-term trader. And our idea and the whole premise of our idea is for you to have longevity in the market and have a successful career and, participate in the room. Okay. Always Sunday evening, what we do is the most amount of data, curating dynamic info that's relevant during the week, Wall Street research, anything you need to have a plan for the long term, which may be the week. As I said with the segue, what it takes to take money out of the market. Okay, here we go. After the end of the month markup, which failed, Thursday was a good day in the market. They actually pulled the rug late Friday. And as we sit here, it's no change than it was last week, except that we have the FOMC out of the way, which was last Wednesday. Now it's basically tariffs, earnings, and jobs data. That's really what it is. Good. How are you, Coach? Too good. We're all fine. Good evening. Trying to post some data here. Always click images to enlarge this week's major economic news. This is something you need: bullish, bearish, or impartial. Obviously, you need news. It's one of the key components to taking money out of the market. Catalysts throughout the week. Again, always click to enlarge images. Volatility watch all week, earnings data. All right, as we say I'm not really, excuse me, Coach. Let me finish my, my data here. Bear flags on the cues, spies, whichever way you want to look at it. Again, relative strength. This is basically our job in TradeGateHub is to give you where the fish are. And this is what's been hot, if you will, throughout the past 1 week, 4 week, 26-week. German stocks, now the most overbought in the decade. That's a predominant theme. Again, upcoming key events and events for the week. All right, JP Morgan, in the past week, retail traders, the largest inflow in two years. Retail traders, I'm mixed always, everybody knows. When everybody else is in the pool, who else is to jump in the pool? And we posted from the past week or couple of weeks, however you want to look at it. Here, another one. This is Friday evening, Friday afternoon, from Wall Street Jesus. Little guys remain all in. No disrespect to the little guys, but when the little guys are all in, especially at these levels, and I'll go to a couple of charts right here. Is an Amazon. People may be all in Amazon. Certainly not all in Apple. Certainly not all in Microsoft. Certainly not all in Chevron. Certainly not in all UPS. But they are in maybe people who read Brinker. Eat at Chili's, and the opposite. They don't maybe like McDonald's anymore. General Motors, okay, not that bad, but yet Ford. So once again, I digress. top performing industry groups. You have to know the 5 to 10 best performing stocks in each respective group. You just do. This is the list. This is it. Look at this. You don't even have to look past a week. Okay? If you look past a week, you're wrong because these are going to affect what's been going. You know what? Maybe you do. You're going to get better prices if you focus low. Look at the list. Anywhere from Planeteer to AMD to Alphabet to Uber to Ford, Amazon after the close, into options. That's the one I like to look at after the weeklies are expiring. Fear and greed neutral. All right. Nobody's fearful. I mean, if you long eat, you're not fearful. If you long Chevron, you are. That wipes it out. The big list. What really drives this month to those smart people. Okay, let's look at the tweet feed. Let's look at a couple of charts. But maybe I have some questions here, but let's look at some of the bigger charts at the end here. All right. Baba. The reason why I don't really care long term, or not really care, like I said, leaving off Friday, ignorance is bliss. Do I really want, I really do want to know after being in the stock market at whatever level you might want to call it. I started as a financial investment advisor. I passed all the benchmarks, Series 7. I actually really am curious to see why UPS is not participating. I really am. I'm really curious as to see why Chevron, hold on. Why Exxon is doing this when crude is actually quite outperforming, even above the moving average. I want to know that, but ignorance is bliss. I don't want to form, and this is one of my weaknesses, if you will. I don't want to form price action over sentiment. You know what? I'll keep trading Baba until something happens. In 3 days trading, Baba trading more volume than Apple and Microsoft combined went from 90 to 103. I'm not saying I'm going to capture all 13 because I'm not. I know that. I'm not trying to. But I can capture 4 or 3. Not worried about that. But in the meantime, I am worried about option flow in VIX, in TLT. I am interested in what's going on with the VIX. Like close on Friday, I get it with volume. As a matter of fact, a lot of the guys were telling me, or now I'm looking, hold on, as I go through charts, that the UVXY looks actually a little bit better. I don't trade it, just an entity. Okay. Aklo, big reversals on volume. The ones that were actually the most speculative, if you will. Stocks moving, still candles, inside bars. IBM, I'm not in it. What's going on here? Typing so fast that hold on a second. I apologize. Let's go back to TradeGateHub for a second. I want to sign up. Pardon me. Now, as you can see, it's 6:15, and I'm starting at Saratoga, 15 degrees, by the way. Commission's going to go up this week. I am starting to, I'm going to have to get into doing more of my homework. Futures are open. I did buy nat gas at the close. That worked last time. Oh, you know what? More charts. I'm jammed up. I'm wasting people's time with this. I apologize. Shut this whole freaking thing down. Embarrassed. I apologize. All right, we'll leave with Coach Dale. He's the man. We're on checking it all, Coach. We'll check it. Yes, great call. Yes, great call. Nice. Good call, Coach. Okay. Coach Dale's got it from here. Cheers, everyone. I'll be up early in the morning. Stocks that are moving. All price action range. More people are following. I appreciate that. I'm going to be posting more live action here. Cheers.